guys, it's me, Des, and I'm here with...
Laddie. Laddie. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Laddie.
We're here today, and we're going to show you guys how to make some chocolate chip cookies in your own house. Racket. Okay. So, for our recipe today, we're going to need a couple ingredients to get started with. So, we're going to need 1 cup of butter.
Okay.
We're going to need a cup of white sugar.
Okay.
We need a cup of brown sugar.
Okay.
We need 2 eggs.
Okay.
We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Okay.
A teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay.
2 teaspoons of hot water.
Okay.
Right there. Half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
No, the salt.
No salt? What's the salt? Oh, I did it.
There it is.
It is. I did it.
And 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
I did.
And 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Okay.
There we go. We got all our ingredients right here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get to our directions. Okay, here we go, Raleigh. So step 1. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so come on over here. We're going to preheat our oven.
Right here.
Okay, so we're going to preheat the oven, Raleigh. So go ahead and push bake. And it needs to be at 350. Is it at 350?
Yeah.
Okay, so then if it's there, push start. And while that's preheating, we're going to get over here and mix all our ingredients together. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So, here's your bowl.
The bowl.
So, step 2 says cream together the butter,
Okay.
the white sugar,
Okay.
and the brown sugar.
Okay.
Okay. So, oops. Does cream together mean we gotta use a mixer?
I don't know. You could probably just stir it.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna mix together the butter, the white sugar, and the brown
whisk.
sugar.
Do you have a whisk?
Yeah. So let's get. We need how much? 1 cup of butter.
1 butter.
Cool. Let's get you a cup of butter. So let's move this out of the way. So get 1 cup of butter.
Okay. There's a bunch. Okay.
Did you measure it good?
Yes, too.
Or was it all the way to the
Little
top?
bit more.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta make sure it's all the way to the top. So
Oh, yeah, top.
here, let me get you a spoon.
Yeah.
Fill it all the way to the top with butter. You have to make sure it's filled all the way to the top.
Oh yeah, lots of butter. Everybody likes butter.
Okay, so put it like this and then maybe scoop it off.
Yeah, yeah. Hand.
There you go. Okay, now scoop all of that into there.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Butter difficulties.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll put them off to the side. We're done with the butter.
Yep.
So we'll put the butter over here off to the side.
Okay.
Okay. Now we need the white sugar. So get the white suger.
Want a chicken?
The sugar.
This one.
Yeah. And we're gonna need how many cups of that one? How many does it say there?
Two.
One.
One, yeah.
One cup of white sugar. So here you go.
Yeah.
Make sure it's filled all the way to the top. You gotta make sure you
Okay.
don't want it to be a big mountain, but you want it to be straight across the top full.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so shake it up. Let's see, put the cup down maybe? Maybe it'll be better if you pour it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and put the cup of sugar in. And then next it says the brown sugar as well. Okay, so we're done with the sugar.
Okay. Next.
So get the brown sugar.
Okay.
That's not brown sugar, that's flour.
Oops. Sissy. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
here's the brown
Yes,
sugar.
it's in it.
And it says we need to use 1 cup of packed brown sugar. So you gotta make sure it's packed down all the way.
That down.
Okay?
Okay.
Pack it down. You need to, let's see, put it down. To break up some of these little clumps.
Oop.
Don't put it back. Don't put it back in. Sorry, we have a lot of clumps in our brown sugar right now.
Yes.
Okay. A little bit more. Let's see. I'm gonna pick it up.
Take it.
Okay. I'll try to pour it in on top. Whoop. Whoa. Okay.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie. Okay, put it in. Go. There we go. Okay. So now we have our brown sugar, our white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, and 1 cup of softened butter in our bowl. And we're gonna cream it all together. So you wanna use this or this?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna use a whisk to try to cream it all together.
Okay.
Go ahead, Raleigh. Beat in the eggs 1 at a time.
Eggs at them.
Okay, so we need 2 eggs. So get 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Yeah. Where's the eggs?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna beat in them 1 at a time. So we're gonna get one of our measuring spoons and we're gonna crack the egg in here first.
Okay.
Just to make sure we don't get no shells or anything
Shells.
into the dough, okay?
Yes.
So go ahead and crack an egg into there.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Uh-oh, there's shells. Whoopsies!
Oopsies.
Here, use the fork. Get them out. This is why we crack it in here, not in there. Did you get it? Let me see. What's in there?
Sige.
Some more?
Isn't it?
Oh, this is the one. This one. Okay, there's one. So it said to
One.
put them in one at a time. So go ahead and throw that one in. And beat it in with the fork. So you want to beat it real fast.
Okay. That's it.
So look how he's beating it into the dough real. Make sure you get all the dough and mix it in. And I'm gonna go ahead and crack one more egg over here so I can throw it in. Go ahead and throw in another egg.
Okay. Go.
Okay, go ahead and beat that one in too. Make sure you're mixing it all together really,
Okay.
really well. I'm gonna rinse off this.
Go.
You doing good?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna get the what is the next step? So we're done with the eggs. Put the eggs aside. And now it says stir in the vanilla. So get the vanilla. Where's the vanilla?
Yeah.
Right there.
There.
And we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So here's a teaspoon.
Okay.
Hold on, that's not the
You guys are doing a great job.
Yep. This one?
Yeah, so make sure you do it slowly so that way it doesn't overfill.
Yep.
Okay, so there's one.
One. And 2 more.
And how many did we need? We need 2 altogether.
Two?
So we need 1 more. Okay,
Nice
stir
job.
that.
Okay.
Grab this ring. So we're done with our vanilla. Now you can put that aside.
Okay.
Go ahead and stir that all together. Let's see. Let's see this. Make sure you get any sides too. There's not any left behind.
The 9.
Stir it in real. Let me break up some of these. Sorry. Our brown sugar had a little bit of clumps in it. Okay. Go ahead, Riley.
Okay.
So now it says that we want to, our next step is to dissolve the baking soda in some hot water. So I guess we can do that in, let's see. Let me get one more little, just gonna get another measuring to do that in. Okay, so we're gonna put it on here.
Okay.
So now we're gonna get 2 teaspoons of hot water.
Okay.
So where's the hot water? Right there.
There.
So you're gonna get 2 teaspoons of it. So you're gonna want to rinse this off. Make sure you turn it on hot. And we're gonna get 2 teaspoons of this.
Okay.
You're gonna put it in this measuring cup right here. Okay. Put our recipe over here. So we'll put 2 of those into there. 2. Yes. Oh, wait. Gotta make sure it's filled.
And so.
No, it has to fill all the way to the top. One, 2. Okay. Now we're gonna get the baking soda. Is that what it said? Yeah. Baking soda. So the baking soda is right here. So
Okay.
leave this down.
Right here.
Let's get another teaspoon from over there, the bigger black one.
That one.
Yeah, this one. And you're gonna get a teaspoon. No, that's half a teaspoon.
A half?
1 teaspoon, the big one.
Big one. Put this one.
This one right here.
This one.
This one. 1 teaspoon.
One is this.
Nice.
And we're gonna get it full of baking soda.
What's that one?
Make sure it's full to the top. And pat it down a little bit. Onto in here.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Okay, now put it in here. No, in here.
Where? This
In
is
the hot water.
hot water.
Gotta dilute it in the water.
Okay. So now we're gonna mix it. So go ahead and put that there. We're gonna mix this in here.
Okay.
Mix it up. Get it nice and dissolved in
Yep.
the water.
Water.
So we're gonna add that. The next step is gonna be to add that mixture in with, along with the salt. So the salt is here. So let me open this up over this. It's a half a teaspoon of salt. So go ahead and add that in. Are you okay?
Yeah, I joke.
You tripped?
Yeah, soup.
Okay. Now that in. That's the salt. Half a teaspoon of salt.
Just that.
Okay, and we're going to now, what does it say? After we do that, we're gonna mix it all together.
Yeah.
So stir that together. And you can use a whisk or you can use a fork. We're using a fork just because the whisk was a little bit tough to get all the ingredients out of it. Okay, now that that's all mixed together,
Yep.
it says stir in the flour, the chocolate, and the chocolate chips. And this recipe says you can use some chopped up walnuts if you want. We're not going to. We're going to skip that part. But if you want, you could add in any kind of nuts you want. Walnuts, almonds, pecans, whatever you want to add. But right now we're going to just make good old original chocolate chip cookies. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. So we're done with the baking soda. Now we're going to do the flour. And it's asking that we do 3 cups of flour, so 3 cups. So let's see here. Do the easiest way to grab this. Woo! Okay. So we're gonna need 3 cups of flour.
Yeah.
Make sure they're, shake it off a little bit to make sure that they're, we're gonna shake it off, make sure it's a full cup. Okay, add 1. a full one, so shake it off and then get some more.
Come on, no.
Just a little bit more. Now shake it off. Make sure that we have enough to make it a full cup. Okay. It's 2.
Okay, 2. Yes, sweet.
Wait, make sure it's full. So fill it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more. There we go.
And go.
Make sure it's flat. Okay. So 3 cups of flour. And then it's gonna ask for 2 cups of the chocolate chip cookies. So you could just use the same measuring spoon you just did. And we're gonna get the, we have semi-sweet chocolate chips. And we're gonna put in 2 cups of those. So, put 2 cups in.
Yep. Okay.
You shake it out. Make sure it's full all the way to the top. We love some chocolate. Woo. Okay.
Couple extra won't hurt.
That in. So we need 1 more cup.
Come on, yes, sweet.
Nice and sweet, nice and chocolatey. Whoa.
And come on.
She's all we got.
That's all we got, so we're using that. Okay. Now we're done with that. So now it says mix all together. So using this, mix all together. This is where you really, really have to use those muscles because it's gonna become a dough. Okay guys, so now that we got the dough to the consistency that we like, thicker consistency, we're going to be putting them on the cake pan to get them ready to go in the oven. So what we did was we got a cake pan, an oven cookie sheet, and what we're going to do is we're going to spray it with this. We got this at the store. It's called Baker's Joy. It is original non-stick baking spray with flour, and it's fat-free. So we're going to use this to spray our pan so the cookies do not stick. You can also use parchment paper if you have it to put it down so that way they don't stick to the pan. But we don't have any right now, so we're going to just use this spray.
Yeah.
So this is how you spray it. You're going to do a light coat across the whole pan. Okay? And that's going to keep your cookies from burning onto the pan or sticking onto the pan. They're going to easily slide right off. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use a teaspoon. You got your teaspoon?
Yeah.
We're going to spray some of the same stuff on it. Okay. And we're just going to get round balls of the dough. We're going to stick it right onto the pan. Okay, so not too big. And you got that size?
That?
Yes. And we're going to use it to... See that? You can use your finger to help you get it off.
Okay.
We're not going to put it too close to the edge. We're going to put more to the middle, but we need to put a little bit bigger. You want it to be about this size right here.
Yeah.
And it's okay if it's not perfectly round. You just want it to be around that size right there. So Raleigh, make yours a little bit bigger to match this size. It depends on how big you want your cookies. If you want them bigger, you make bigger circles. If you want them smaller, you make smaller ones. If you want them thinner, make smaller amounts. If you want them a little bit chunkier cookies, you make it bigger. So this one is going to be a little bit too big. So let's take a little bit off. There we go. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do that to all of the dough. We're going to put it, line them all up on this cookie. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so we got all our cookies on our cookie sheets, ready to get popped into the oven. Yeah. So we have our baking mitts on to make sure that we don't burn ourselves in the oven because it's super hot. Okay. So we're gonna pop them in. Should we do the top?
Yeah.
We're gonna put them on the top. Just depends on how powerful your oven is. Ours is super powerful, so we're gonna put them on the top. You can usually put them on the middle rack.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop them in the oven and we're gonna leave them on for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And we'll check them after that.
Check it out, buddy.
While your cookies are where?
Oven.
In the oven,
Oven,
you're
yeah.
waiting.
Oven, yeah.
You can use this time to,
To
what are we gonna do?
sink.
Yeah, we could clean up all our stuff, put everything in the sink, wipe down our counters. Use this time to clean up the workspace. So go ahead and clean up. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes,
Yep.
so we're gonna check on our cookies.
Don't you get tickies?
Remember, be careful when you're dealing with the oven. Looks like the cookies are ready, they're golden brown. We're gonna put them on top of the stove. And you gotta let them cool on top of the stove for about 15 to 20 minutes, okay?
20 minutes. Okay,
Be
bye.
careful when dealing with this because they're really, really hot.
Not hot. Steam.
And at this time, remember to turn off your oven.
Yep. We're done. Buddy. Are you first or me?
Huh? Izzy first.
You first?
Yeah.
3.
So now that your cookies have cooled,
Yep.
you'll grab a tray if you have so and put them on the tray so you can enjoy them with your family. Right?
Yep.
Grab yourself a cup of coffee,
And milk.
a cup of milk, and enjoy some delicious chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate cookies.
Cheers. Delicious.
Delicious.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video
Fun. Hello.
and have fun making some.
Tickies.
Bye everybody.
Bye, buddy.